Welcome. Sit down, roll up, pour up, turn up and tune in. Because you're now watching the Buncher Bull Network.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Stash Spot. Oh, damn, I'm fucking screaming in that mic. My bad, guys.
What's the winner?
Oh, shit. We got 2 strains from Wizardry today. We got 2 more coming at you guys Friday. We got to skip tomorrow. So what up with you guys?
Chilling.
Yeah, y'all two are gonna be doing the heavy lifting talking today.
That's okay.
Half my fucking from like here down, it's just completely numb right now.
Really?
Yeah, I went to the dentist before here, nothing crazy.
Oh, shit.
No.
Dang.
I didn't think it was gonna be that serious.
Well, what are the 2 flavors we're trying today?
Black Magic and Dark Matter.
Sweet. Those are the 2 that stood out to me on the site, I think, the most. I might not be here Friday, but I'll definitely be back next week, upcoming week.
What are you getting into Friday?
There's a event. Shout out to Adventure Shop and Chewy Smalls again. We're gonna be partying there. It's supposed to be like our little rave. It's like the first one we're throwing. You guys are more than welcome to come down. Anybody who wants to come down, pop out.
Yeah, we'll be here doing the review.
I mean, it's gonna be like, yeah, it's late. We're just like preparing for it ahead of time. I'm not sure if they're gonna need my help that early yet or not. I'll have to talk to them. I might still be here. I might still slide through. I don't want to say I'm gonna be here for sure, but
Yeah, I'll need to know like day of or day before because
I'll let you know.
Because if not, I need to know if I'm getting arrangements for someone else to sit in.
I got you.
All right, Caleb, pick one and we'll just fucking roll with it.
Did you try either of these yet?
No, they're only 8.
Okay, but
We're gonna start with the Black Magic.
does it say if it's an indica or a sativa on these?
They're fully sealed.
This one's a hybrid.
Yeah, the other one's an indica dominant.
Nice. I like indica. Do you really notice a difference in them if it's labeled one or the other, or do you usually not notice much of a difference?
I can notice.
I just smoke.
As most people tell me that. I notice a difference though. I really do.
No, I notice a difference by smoking them. I don't need a label.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if I lay down for bed and I smoke a blunt and it doesn't get me to where like, okay, I'm able to go.
Well, let me show.
Then
I can tell you without a label if it's a sativa or an indica, but I probably
it's a hybrid. It says at the very top.
Yeah,
I couldn't tell you.
total terpenes is 2.45%. That's the only percentage that I care about on any of these tests is just the terpene percentage. Yeah, it's very strong. Now I got to do a little digging.
Smells real that like earthy. I'm gonna flip the camera.
That shit is bright. This is exciting. Oh man. What the fuck? That's funky. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. I don't want to sound like a dick. But
Oh no, yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, I just wanted to look at the nug up close a little bit. Let's see. Oh, she's pretty good. This stuff smells really good. Like firsthand, like there's a lot of buds. I'll admit, like I can't really smell them real well. She got a nice.
I'm trying to figure out what the cross on this is. It almost smells like some shit that I just was messing with earlier today when the homie stopped through.
This has like a. Like, I don't know what that smell is. It's very specific though. It's like burnt something. It's like something's burnt.
It's like a very OGE, but yeah, has also kind of like a like it's gonna sound so weird, but like burnt electrical wire.
Yeah, it does. It has like it has like a. It has
Like an
electrical
extension
smell.
cord got fried.
Some fucking pressure. Now, once it's fully ground up, that just smells like dank. Like fresh out the grinder, that just smelled like just grandfather. Potent.
And I've always wondered, like, how do the like with the weed or like with the medical grow in PA. So like do they just like I wonder if they bring clones over from Cali or if it's all the way from seed.
I feel like
I would have to say it's from seed because they're
Yeah.
very specific on it has to be grown in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, but clones still like at a very low veg state. It's not necessarily considered grown.
I feel like for some of them it's seed, and then other ones they probably have to like have it like like you said, start first over there and then bring it over here because it's just like our soil's ass. It's like our environment overall is pretty bad too. Like I feel like it depends on timing.
Well, I'm just wondering more for like cultivation time and like to guarantee that it's the same at the very least lineage to their ability
Oh yeah, they probably would
from
definitely-
over there to over here. You know what I mean?
yeah. No, I feel like they would definitely use seed then. They would go for
Well,
seed.
that would be clone. Clone would be how you guarantee that it's the same plant just in a different area. Seed can be not rarely, but potential different lineage. Well, not lineage, but like phenotype by the end of it.
Shit. Well,
You know what I mean? Clone is like, hey, took a piece of this plant and regrew it. So it's going to be the same
same
plant.
plant. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I mean, I think me personally, I'd prefer a clone, but I think there's some people who would probably want a seed if they know what they're doing when it comes to the growing aspect of it.
Oh, so what's everybody got going on? We got the Proper Smoke Network. Well, Proper Doinks is going to be doing a stream at 7:20.
Yep.
So I'm definitely going to tune into that. It's Be Easy versus 710 Exotics or Exotic 710. I'm not positive which way that name goes. And I'm pretty sure they got 10,000 Monopoly dollars on the line.
That's wild. 10,000 Monopoly dollars.
All of the shekels and scruples.
Wampum and Bucks. What was another one I used? There's another weird one. Wampum. Scratch.
The shillings.
The shillings. The drachma. What's everybody smoking on today? Everybody rolling up? Roll up. Clean your damn bong.
Yeah, I hope you guys aren't sitting there watching us sober.
Sitting there fucking crying. I just want some weed, man. I need some freaking weed, man. I'll be fine. I just had
I'd definitely like to point out that, like, if you think that having weed will make your life fine, you should definitely, like, look within and try to, like, figure yourself out. That means there's deeper problems than needing weed. Welcome to my TED Talk. I, too, cannot go without weed, though. But it's also not my, like, number one main priority in life. I don't need the weed.
It's definitely an excellent
You
stress
put that
reliever.
over there. Shout out Bomb Pops. There's dope. Later leash. I know that's lame. It's like something that simple and dumb, but I still think it's cool.
That's cool.
They didn't have to send it, you know.
One of the first like cool like standard gifts I ever received was a lighter leash. I still have it.
I still think it's fucking sick that Way Up sent me all them stickers and the plushie, because like at the end of the day, you really don't got to do shit like that. Like,
yeah, that's pretty dope.
yeah, they sent me a keychain. They actually sent me one with each box that I bought, so I gave him one too. I'm just glad that my face, like, it's numb to where like I feel it and it feels weird and like I might fuck up my words every now and then. But it's not like I'm over here fucking slouch face drooling on myself.
I'm gonna say right off the bat, real quick, like that has to be pretty good shit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even want to open my eyes already. Usually, it takes a lot for me to get to a point where I'm like just breathing.
I think there is a part of me that genuinely like needs to, at least for a moment, like take a break. Because I don't get feelings like that no more. Where it's like some shit actually like
Psychedelics will help that. I'm telling you. Take a little trip, bro. Take a little trip.
I ain't trying to be in my crib geeking though, bro.
Reset your
Like,
mind. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah, dude, don't
Not
do it
so
alone.
yeah,
bro.
that's what I mean. Like
Yeah,
I'm by myself
Not so
constantly.
much though, because like,
I do.
and
it alone,
and
but-
it's not like, not to like. I don't want you to think I'm always combating what you say,
No,
but
you're
just
good.
like we're literally like two people that have done all the same things, but literally can say the complete opposite
Everybody's different.
about them. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And that's my point. You know what I mean? My point is like, I have done shrooms. I have done acid. I prefer acid over shrooms. But also with that being said, you know, I've done salvia, DMT, whatever. I've tried it all. None of those have ever like
Intensified, like
afterwards, all of a sudden I'm able to like get high off weed like I used to again. You know what I mean? Like that's
Just didn't
not,
matter.
no.
Damn. That's I see. I think it's like just like it's a weird like reference, but Arnold Schwarzenegger said that in like an interview. He was talking about like because someone asked him like, exactly like what he does to like get in the shape that he's in and like find that specific build. And he said it's like it doesn't matter what I say or what I do because someone could do exactly what I do
And it won't work.
It won't
Mhm.
work, yeah, because everybody's body's completely
The best way I can explain it, and like this is a little test that I like kind of ask people sometimes, and it'll show pretty much that all you need is a tolerance break, and they are more significant than like even small ones will help in a significant way. Is like, okay, you go to sleep, you wake up the next day, the first thing you smoke that day, guarantee it gets you higher than any of the other things that you smoked that day.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? The first blunt of the day is always the best one. The first joint of the, you know what I mean? They're always the best one. And it's because no shit, because you've been sober for X amount of hours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now you're introducing it back in. So like while it may not be fully out of your system as far as a piss test or a blood test goes, it is out of your system in a affects your mental,
Everything else.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, tea break is big. That
Like
is
even
also
if it's a
big,
couple
yeah.
days, but then there comes the whole thing is some people
I remember
even a couple days is frustrating. you
I
know?
remember I took a little tolerance break. I remember it was 16 days exactly because I remember it was 16 days I didn't smoke weed. Felt like a year, but fucking, I remember I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I was like, I got the job that I was trying to get. It's been a couple weeks. They ain't drug tested me. I'm now in the clear. Like I know they're not going to drug test me, and even if they do, I got my weed card, so I'm good. I'm smoking. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I went down. I went down.
Yo,
I went downstairs. I hit the ball. Came back upstairs. Bro, I remember I was so fried.
I'm gonna hit it one time in this thing.
hell yeah.
I was so fried. Like I went into sensory overload, bro. Cause like I'm sitting there, I'm playing the game, I'm watching all the shit happen on the screen. I got the game in my ear. I got mad niggas in my ear. Like, cause I'm in the party. I was like, I'm listening to music, bro. Real shit. I shut the TV off. I muted my headset. I turned the music off, and I just stood in a dark. It was mind you, it's like 2 a.m. I just stood in a dark ass room for like 20 minutes.
The backwood masks the burnt whatever taste a little bit. In that, it's like
Whoa, it tastes way different in a backwood.
I like that more than I like that.
I don't know. I gotta get another twam on that.
That I can like taste the burnt smell that we were smelling. That comes through on that. In that it doesn't. So like all the back hints are what I'm getting. It's almost like okay, you remember the blue freeze pops, but they weren't for some reason those blue freeze pops didn't taste like blue raspberry. They were like
Blue.
blue.
They were like blue.
They
Yeah.
tasted like medicine. They
Yeah,
were
I
like
know what you're talking
a
about.
little twangy. I don't
The
know how-
bad blue, like
Yeah.
it's not like there's two different. Like I know what you mean. Like there's good artificial blue, and then there's horrible artificial
That's
blue.
what I'm getting from that. But it's not bad. You know what I mean? Like
Weed's so good at doing that. You could smell weed and be like, this smells like shit. But
I
in a
smelled
good
some
way.
weed yesterday. I was at that house that me and you been working at. Like me and him are working at the same house for two different reasons.
well, I'm done there. Until
I could tell y'all were painting in there.
Yeah.
I could tell like y'all did a good job in there.
Yeah, we did the
That's what's up.
kitchen, the living room.
Let me ask, y'all going? You went so y'all were in and out the basement, right?
No, we didn't go in and out the basement at all because
It was flooded.
yeah.
We took care of it. But fucking the main thing that pissed me off about that house, going down the basement steps, you know how like their floors, like it's like them sections, like you gotta like slide them into place and then hammer them together. There's one at the very first step of those stairs, and no matter how light you step on it, no matter how you step on it, that motherfucker slides straight from out under your foot. And I can't tell you how many times I've been carrying 60-pound bags of concrete down the motherfucking stairs, and that fucking tile come from under my foot, and I thought my world was over. Like,
No, we finished there. We finished the other one in New Salem. Right now we're bouncing between
I feel like all papers taste like make weed taste the same.
Heritage Hills, and
Slightly. Yeah.
See, I was at Harris Gardens today.
yeah, we're bouncing between Heritage Hills and another. Oh, that there's a church that we're working on.
Y'all need to get into that apartment work, boy.
It's
Apartment complexes.
well. Here's the problem with that.
I just fucked 2 floors worth of wall in that apartment complex today.
Here's the problem with that. It's a secret, and I'll tell you when the cameras are off.
All right. I think I know part of the reason on why. Because, like, we've had this discussion on why, like, we'll talk about it. We ain't about
there's
to
a
put
lot
your
of
shit
things
out.
I don't.
Yeah, there's a lot of variables that go into that. We ain't about to talk about it.
There's something else I wanted to say.
We got this new guy at work. His name's also Caleb.
What was his last name?
I don't know, actually.
Is it Sandor?
Hmm?
Is he black?
No. I'd be very upset if he was
wouldn't
black.
that have been an
I'm not gonna be like
interesting
I'm not gonna lie. I'd be thoroughly upset if he was black
Why?
because they're like
bro. You know
2
what?
Caleb's. That's
You know what
whatever.
this reminds me of? What's that? And I don't know, y'all two might be a little too young for this, but your family is like super
I was gonna say, come on down, dog. You know I'm a
old
super
school with
old
certain
fucking soul.
things,
Yeah,
so
you know.
they might have still fucked with this, and I don't know your family, so I can't say yes or no. Your family ever make y'all use black salve for
Yeah. Getting a splinter out.
a splinter or a bee sting?
Yep. That's what that fucking
Yes.
smell is.
Black.
I would have
salve.
never been able to put my
You might
finger
have
on
to
that.
show me it for me to know it.
Yeah.
How you
that's
spell
wild.
it?
Just
Black what? Like
SALVE, like
Oh,
salve.
I think it's even. I think it actually has like a weird name. I have some that we just got again recently.
and it is just like this black oily goop
no, I've never.
that you
That shit works,
put.
man.
Yeah, it does.
It's just
It works like crazy.
I've never seen that.
Yeah,
Yeah, my grandma used to like swear by that shit. She used
My
it.
family is
That's
super
what this
old
shit
school. Yeah, it's
reminds
funny
me
you should
of.
say that.
Maybe like rip that shit out.
Mm-hmm.
Use a nail.
No, real shit. No, like real shit. That's how my like. You as a kid growing up, you had a loose tooth. No, they didn't think of these like wild, funny
That's
ways
like-
on how to do it. They pull that shit.
It's like my dad's side of the family's that way. My mom's side of the family's like the like get the right tool or the right medicine or this or that. Like they're like it's like. Totally.
I've been around. My family didn't do this, but I've been around motherfuckers where it was like, yo, you got stung by a bee, put a rub of snuff on it and it'll numb it. No, bro, and that the thing is like,
well,
no, like we did it. We like he
Yeah.
did it. Cuz did it, right? And he said it worked. So like later
Yeah,
down the
it's
line,
because
I
the
was with some
nicotine-
homies. I got stung by a motherfucking bee. I put one of their rubs of snuff on my arm. On God, my arm went numb, bro.
yeah, because of
And
the nicotine.
That's wild.
I was like, what?
But
Like,
the salve just pulls the stinger out. It'll force anything inside out of the hole. I remember when we used to put salve
There's
on.
like one little 12 on that
You
motherfucker.
put salve on and take a
Get a
leaf,
super pull on that bitch.
smack a leaf on the salve. Use that bitch as your fucking band-aid for a while.
bro.
I've always been like, I've always been one of them people, like, even as a kid, like, if I have something in my leg, like, say, like, I get, like, a splinter, I get something stuck in my finger or something.
Yeah, but
like
some of that shit sometimes too deep.
I'm either just pulling it out or I'm going to wait until it pushes out a little bit and then I'm going to pull it out. Like, if I. What?
Yeah, you're wilding. But that's what I'm saying. What happens whenever it breaks and there's just a piece?
Is
that's
he
down
wilding
there?
or am I wilding?
Both y'all.
I don't. I never even said that. I don't.
Both y'all. Both of them.
We're gonna leave it be.
That's all right.
Both of
I
them.
don't even know what he's talking about. I don't even know what I said. That sounded crazy. But
He said it.
Oh, just yank it out. I think
yeah, we're talking about a fucking splinter.
I understand that.
But anyways,
But that's the problem is
niggas are all just trying to make something funny.
no, we would have let it slide until he pointed it out. That's the problem.
I don't
We
even.
got a
I didn't even
perverted mind
register it.
motherfucker over there.
Yeah, his
That had to
freak
point
ass.
it out.
The nigga that be talking about what he wants to do to hoes on the internet.
That's why I said y'all are both wilding.
crazy.
like,
Because you weren't wilding until he started
Yeah.
wilding, but because he pointed out the wilding, it made you wild.
yeah.
wilding out.
So he's the wild one. That's the what I
All
get
right,
from
guys,
that.
for our special guest, Nick Cannon. No.
Just dives through the table. It's actually Eric Andre.
He said it was what I said. Yeah, see, that just
Yo,
makes
Eric,
it worse on
Mind
you.
you, Eric, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this. We're gonna leave it here. You
Yeah,
got to
we-
get in my car tomorrow.
We absolve
Like,
you.
we'll just leave it at that. You got to get in my car tomorrow.
We absolve you of the wilding guilt. You're no longer wilding. He's wilding.
No, I ended it right there. But fucking no, yeah. I've always been one of them people where it was just like, yo, if you have a splinter, just try your
How about
damnedest
we
to
just
get it.
say that we handle splinters however we all
We handle
feel fit.
splinters around here, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why are
We
we?
ain't no hoe. We don't cry about no
Why are we
splinters.
making controversial statements about fucking splinters and bees?
I'm not. That's my thing. I'm not. Like, I'm just talking about splinters. Like,
Why?
because they suck.
We're not no more. How about football? How about American football right now?
I don't watch football.
American football.
I don't even. Is football even going on right now?
It's like far beyond the end
It's
before
like it's,
season.
is it even in
Like-
like,
It's like the furthest from season in both directions.
So USA citizens, tell me about American
about the-
sports.
So how about them Winter Olympics, man?
Yeah. That's good time.
You're like, nigga, it's April.
I hear there's a national dodgeball championship coming up soon.
Dodgeball is a good movie.
Yeah,
I feel like that'd be fun. I feel like that'd be like fun to watch.
there is.
I feel like that slapping shit's getting too out of hand.
Oh man, what was it? I just come across.
The one where they run into each other head on.
No.
Oh, that one's pretty crazy. I've never seen that shit until you guys put me onto that night fighting shit where they're like wearing a bunch of fucking metal and beating each other with
Medieval.
swords. Yeah, that's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
I didn't know they were still doing
Medieval
that.
fight.
I was watching a few
I think
of
that
That
shit
shit's
passed.
insane.
That one that was in Pittsburgh, I think it passed.
I gotta shut this off. It's gonna be a little loud. I
I'm sure they'll
apologize.
probably do another before the end of the summer.
I mean, it's not. Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, they're all over. Like they happen regularly. It's just like there was only that's the only one I've ever heard of being around here.
I would have went down to go.
Is it solitaire? I don't remember what there was something
What?
crazy.
Solitaire's a computer game.
No, you could do it in person with cards too.
But I'm just saying, like,
But,
that's where I know it from.
But there's, I don't remember what it is. I watched a reel where this dude, some guy was talking to him, and he couldn't believe like what his profession was, and he was like a professional something, man, and he was there for a tournament, and the dude was rich as shit, playing.
Well,
like
yeah, if you're a
some-
professional at anything, you're gonna be rich as shit.
But this was a ridiculously dumb fucking thing. This is like something that I
you
feel
could
like
be a
all of
professional
us could
fucking ping pong
probably-
player and be fucking loaded.
Professional. Trying to think of-
Stenographer. I don't even know what that is. Like,
trying to
like
think of like what like you could be a pro at that's like kind of like easy, but then would be crazy to know you have a lot of money from it. Like
like fucking bobsledding.
I feel like bobsledding
Or
would
like-
like low key be hard
Not really.
on
Or
a professional
luging.
level.
You know what I mean? Like luging, bro. You just run real fast and then lay down.
pro
No, them are anything involving track. Nigga, you're just running. Like even if
No,
you
but
suck,
that's-
even if
no.
you suck, you're a professional. Like
No, but that's the thing though, is like track, you gotta like run real fast, faster than the other person next to you the whole time.
no,
whereas
because like you can be a professional loser, bro. Like
no one's gonna pay you, bro. You ain't getting
you
no
get paid
sponsors.
something. You get paid to
It's like-
be there.
I run.
You get paid to
yo-yo
be
or some
there.
shit like that, like run and do yo-yo at the same time. Professionally.
Yeah, see, like
That'd be
oh, roller derby.
That is not easy.
crazy. Ones where they're like
Yo,
on their knees on the roller thing.
get
right?
tackled full force while you're fucking
Fucking
rollerblading.
Running around the rink on rollerblades, and they be beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
They be
that's
like
right.
grabbing each other and slingshotting.
Get shoulder checked on rollerblades, and then when you get up, tell me how you feel.
Yeah.
Tell me if you want to keep
Uh,
rollerblading.
Yeah, dude, that would be.
Bro,
that
my
would be
hat
fun at
goes
first.
out. My hat goes out to rugby players.
Oh yeah, they invented CTE.
Yeah. See, yeah, Cool Runnings. It was bobsledding. That's what I was saying. Like, because most of the work is done on the sled. You know what I mean? Like the running is
Professional
just to
dog
get that.
sledder. Let's take it up a notch. Professional dog sledder.
No, bro, that is real rough. And the reason why I say that is because it ain't just you during the event. You got to train them fucking dogs year round. You know what I mean? You're no longer the
True.
athlete. You're the coach for fucking like 4 to 6
Yeah,
athletes. You know
you're
what
the
I mean?
you're the fucking coach for 6 fur buds,
Yeah.
like air buds or whatever.
So that's real rough.
But I'm just saying, like the competition in of itself, like you do all that training, all that exercise just to stand on the.
Mush.
Yeah, how do you practice standing still? Like,
Mush.
Bro's got 2 strings just tied to trees, just standing there like.
Yeah.
he's whipping the fuck out
The
of
wife pulls it over the comes out the TP like, can you come inside now?
him.
Oh, man. Trying to think. Mini golf.
Professional mini golf would be tough. That'd be
Professional
tough.
Pull
Yo,
up in like
imagine that. Imagine you pull up on somebody and you're like, yo, what do you do for a living? You just pulled up SF90, full Balenci fit. And you're like, a mini golf, nigga.
The Bape 5s with the
And the thing
The
is,
Bape 5.
custom Bape 5s with the golf club.
yo, what's up, Sir High? We're
Yo.
smoking that
Yo.
black magic right now.
Yo, Sir High and the Billy.
And the messed up thing is, though, is like a lot of these sports probably do have low key like professionals and championships, and they're just like not that
Yeah.
televised
Let's
for
a-
us to just readily know about.
Let's ask Sir. What do you think, Sir High? What do you think the easiest professional job you could like have is? Like you're a professional at it, but it's the easiest thing in the world, and you make buku money off of it.
Yeah, I'm thinking like professional mini golfer or professional solitaire player.
Well, gaming would be good. Like unless you're like a
No,
first
but-
person shooter or like competent, like
yeah, I was gonna say that some
no.
of that shit takes like
Be a
serious hand-eye
YouTuber.
coordination.
a
training and
YouTuber.
shit.
That's like literally like a professional YouTuber. Come on, cuz.
But that's hard to go viral. You know what I mean? That takes
That's a
a
good
lot
point.
of like
That's a good point. That's the effort right there is going
Yeah.
viral.
you could put out 1,000 things.
Because like
and-
we're actively trying.
yeah, we're in that category.
We are
as
in that
we speak.
category. We're aspiring. We ain't there yet though. That's funny.
Yeah, what's up, Dom?
Dawn and a Billy. I'm really trying to think. Because like this is a hard question. Because like to be a professional, you have to put a significant amount of effort into it.
That one hit me. That one hit me like a hot dab.
But what is a job that you can put significant effort into and no effort into at the same time? That's the real question.
Ooh,
Uh,
the coach of a professional rooster fighting rooster.
Yo, I thought of one.
So chicken
I got a
fighting,
good one.
like a coach to be a chicken fighter. We ain't calling it what it is.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said rooster.
That's why I just flipped it to chicken. We appreciate you, bro.
Oh yeah, we
Thanks,
appreciate that most definitely.
Homie just got a truck.
Hell
Dope ass
yeah.
truck too.
We got a new flower cam coming in. Should be in tomorrow.
Yeah, we had to switch it up.
You can't be a professional live. I can't say that. Don't say that.
You can't no, because like
There
being a
might- there might
librarian
be.
is a profession in and of itself.
No,
ain't it?
but there might be a like library and fucking championship out there somewhere.
Who knows?
How would that go though? Like, how would you be like? How would a librarian?
Motherfuckers give
How
you-
would a librarian off go?
They give you a big ass like watch. I'm gonna say this so effortlessly. It's gonna sound like I thought this up already. They're gonna give you a big ass pile of books on a thing, and you're gonna have to fucking
find where to
Yeah,
go.
you know what I mean?
You know, that's actually not a bad competition for some
That's not a
librarians.
Like, I could
You just
definitely
give them a
find
big
a
ass
way.
tote of books, and you're just like, sort them,
Yeah.
and that would help productivity and
You
like
mean
a.
you put them both in 2 libraries. You give them all these
No,
books.
you just put them in like 2 different sections.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, you just put them in different areas.
One
and
gets
here's
upstairs,
these
one
books. You got to put them where they're supposed to be, and whoever's done the fastest.
Just
will win.
imagining the lineup of motherfuckers you would see on this show. Like,
I'm
if
just
you did that,
imagining
like,
Grady
they would look so
Matilda. I'm
corny,
just
bro.
imagining Grady
And
Matilda in
here-
the sci-fi section.
Here comes Pamela Johnson,
Like,
standing at 5'4", hailing from Oakland, Maryland.
Who's running in there?
yeah, bro. She's from Utah. She don't play no games. Like
Go Stingrays!
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm thinking like professional, like them sound guys, them dudes that would just like they sit there with a microphone and they're like, "All right, we need you to make it sound like someone's like
No,
walking through."
because
some
you got to
doors."
know how to do that.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, I felt like a good portion of that job could be pretty easy. No offense to anybody who does that, and it's hard. I'm sorry.
If it's hard, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Your job's fucking cake.
He said, "If you're, I'm sorry if you think your hard job. I think it's easy as dog shit."
Start making a bunch of noise.
Quit your job, bum.
Yeah, if you think that job's hard, you need to leave.
Sissy boy.
You got soft hands, brother. You got soft hands.
I don't know. Aside from
That little burn.
yeah, the interesting taste. I give it.
See, I don't really mind. Like, I don't mind the taste of it. Like, I understand
Doesn't
exactly
mean
what
it's
you
not-
mean in that, like, it tastes like that medicine-y blue.
Yeah, it's not bad enough for me to like put
like
down. You know, what I mean?
It's
I give it a solid 13.
That's
A
what
strong
I was
13.
I'm between 12.5 and 13, but I'll go with the 13.
I'll
I
give
was
it a
thinking
13.
13, yeah, because I like it more than I like it more than either of those ones yesterday for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, I low-key like this setup a little bit more.
Yeah, this is fire.
Yeah,
we
Just
had
because,
it
like, we
this at
have
one
the
point,
table, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like,
I thought we had it similar to this at one point, didn't we?
I don't think we
I
ever
thought
had
that
the
was-
table where it was, like, next to me.
Yes, professional painter.
Yeah. Because, like, especially if you're doing, like, the quote-unquote abstract art, you could literally throw the
That's-
brush at the
that's why-
canvas.
That's why he said Banksy, because it's
Yeah.
so easy, man.
Dude, I
Like,
wish I could sell my paintings. I
You-
have mad paintings. I
Yeah,
got them
you
on my
sell
Instagram.
'em.
you cut
I
out.
got them on my
stencil.
Instagram advertised on there. I know
Advertise, bro. You need to make a
You-
little Facebook.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
Oh,
off.
you're good. Yeah, you cut out a dope ass stencil, and you either use the stencil or the negative of the stencil, and just boop boop, you know, on a bunch of different paintings. And
Wasn't Banksy the one that, like, they bought a painting and as soon as it was, like, sold, it, like, went through the
Half
paint,
of
like, the
it-
portrait? And
half
it's,
of it
yeah.
got shredded. Yeah, but that thing resold for like crazy money again.
That reminds me, I'm about to start doing paint pours again soon. My paint pours are for sale on my Instagram if anybody's interested.
Banksy just got unmasked. Did you see that? They caught him up.
Okay.
I feel like they shouldn't do that to, like, artists that are known for, like, their anonymity or, like, or
For
I
the
don't know how to
longest
fucking
time,
say
he
it.
was super anonymous, and I guess somebody somehow went all the way back to. I guess it was like they found out that this guy was always in town the same time that a Banksy drop was going on, or the same time that this other guy was around, and this guy was known to be with or near Banksy. And they put it all down to like, oh, this dude got a charge for like vandalizing or graffiti or whatever. Years and years and years.
So
and
they're
years
just
ago.
putting pieces together on him,
Yeah, they
essentially.
put it all together and was like, oh, now it makes sense. It's this guy.
Man,
And you'd never guess, bro, to see what he looks like. You'd never think that it was Banksy.
dang it.
I gotta pull this up.
I'm gonna make a paint pour and put Bunchable Studio on it. But let me know what print you would want it in.
I think I'm just to buy a canvas and an easel, right? And just punch the motherfucking canvas
Yo, dude,
and then sell that.
you could sell that motherfucker for like 0.5 mil, like 1.5 mil. Call it Yo, just name it Kyle.
Would never
Yo.
think that that's him.
What?
Yo, that's Todd when he's 50.
That's crazy. That dude's old, man.
Yeah, see, they got
I'm
him in a
thinking
20
Banksy looks like dude.
That's what I was
No,
thinking. It was
they got
gonna be
him in a
some like just like
26-year-old
random
arrest
looking guy.
record.
I'm over here thinking Banksy looks like dude.
Nah. He looks like someone's pap that can't
That's,
stop
you
drinking.
look like Pap Houston. R.I.P. Pap Houston, bro.
He's like, all Peepaw in there with his past blue ribbon again.
Yeah, bro. Whole time he's a fucking
He said, I make millions, motherfucker.
yeah. Imagine if he hid that from like his family. Imagine if he hid the fact that he was Banksy from his
Yeah.
family. Like he was just like, yo,
Grandpa.
like yeah, he's out to eat with his aunt. He's like, I'm sorry, auntie, I ain't got it right now. I ain't got the $45 bill for these pancakes. He got fucking paid.
He'd be telling motherfuckers he's going on a work trip. Really, he's going to his actual mansion.
Yeah, he's going home. The work trip is him going to work. He just wants to be a regular person.
Yeah, that was a little strange though. So it went through a phase of flavors throughout the blunt. It was like it had that like
It's a lot more
blue-
subtle now.
Yeah, it had that like blue freeze pop medicine taste. I don't know how to explain it. And then it went to like the black salve ish. And now it's more of like a hot dab without the throat burn.
Yeah, yeah. It's on some.
Oh, I always do that.
I would try.
I'll try to hand the joints to him, and I'll try to hand the blunts to you.
But as weird as all that sounds, I'm sure it sounds crazy. It's actually pleasant.
It's quite nice.
Yeah, like I didn't have a problem smoking it.
It's definitely some good shit. I like the breakdown too. Like when I ground it up, it put it down really.
Yeah, it's fairly new. It was picked. Check it again, Khalib. Make sure I'm correct. But I'm pretty sure one was picked in December, but the other one was picked like January.
This one was packaged
Or
in
February.
January 13th of this year.
Yeah,
That's some fresh shit.
This one,
that's the one from I think December.
December of last year.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So 13's all around, I guess.
Yeah, I'd say 13.
Wizardry,
13.
Black Magic, 13 for sure. I'm sure that if we were able to get a Cali cut of it, probably better than this. No offense to the PA medicinal.
For Pennsylvania, though, it's still good.
It says
like,
it was packaged
Yeah.
last December, or you mean like last year? in
Ooh.
December?
this one has a
The
like
December that just passed. So yes,
Okay, that's-
this one has a
Okay.
completely different smell. I'm gonna flip the camera real quick. I'll show them.
yeah, that one's dark matter.
Ooh,
A lot more darker than the last one. A lot more
Yeah.
purple in there.
Like I said, we got a new flower cam coming. So
Yeah, a little hint of orange in there. I see that. I dropped a nug.
doing bad. Doing
Doing
bad,
bad.
son.
At least it was the baby one.
What are y'all smoking on? What are y'all rolling up?
We'd like to know.
Yo.
my bad.
Oh, and I got to move the camera again.
Yo, what up, Tyler?
That's your peoples.
Yeah,
We
Get away
appreciate
with
you
it.
tuning in, bro. You thought I was about to say something crazy. You're wrong.
You're
Like,
I didn't think that.
He hesitant to tell you who he knows. He's like, oh.
well,
Yeah.
He said, I don't know. I think I might know who that is.
you know, like the worst part. I know I keep bringing it up, but like my fucking like cheek and shit is at that point where it's not numb, but it's like tingly. You know what I mean? Where it's just like like I can feel everything now, but it's like it just feels like my face is
I
asleep.
hate that.
Back, backstory: this dummy went to the dentist like what 2 hours ago.
Yeah. It's not like affecting me or anything. It's not like I went and like got like some type of like fucking. It's not like I got my teeth removed or anything like that. Like I just.
But you got numbed up.
It was less than what I thought it was gonna
My
be.
face felt so weird after.
Bro pulled out this big ass syringe, and I was just like, "Whoa! Like, are you fucking taking half my jaw off?" And he was like, "No, we're only going to use like a quarter of this." He was like, "I just have it in here." I was just like, I don't really trust you now. Like,
So when you said that, it didn't sound like you meant it.
yeah, it sounded like you're just trying to like make me like,
He said, "No, it's fine."
no, it's straight, bro. I'm only gonna put like a quarter of this gigantosaurus syringe.
He said, "But
That's why
why
I
do
don't
you
understand
have
things
that
like this
much?"
long.
Yeah, I'm sitting there. I'm like, dude, that's a big ass needle, bro.
Yeah, that's the
feel
best
like this
question.
tiny bit of
If you don't need that much, then why?
I
Why
hate
do you
the-
have that much?
I feel like the biggest pet peeve I have at the dentist is when I'm sitting there and they're working on my teeth and they just keep going, "You okay? You all right?"
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yo, I'm chilling. Like, what are you?
Nothing you say in that situation is gonna matter anyway.
That's the thing. You can't say nothing.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, he's doing good. You're like begging for help.
They're just like, yeah, man. They're trying to talk. They're trying to have like a whole conversation with you. They got like a whole Dremel. Like,
Oh, so how about a super random topic? All the Pittsburgh schools are gonna have to be shut down and do remote days here sometime soonish.
why is the fucking
What's going on?
We got the NFL drafts coming to Pittsburgh.
oh
They're expecting like over 1 million people import to Pittsburgh.
When is this?
I don't know. Google it.
Fuck.
Give it a Google. It's
But
worth a
yeah,
Google.
I did know that the draft was going to be in Pittsburgh this year. Ain't this like the first time ever or something?
Oh, that I don't know.
I'm not super big on football.
Me neither.
April 23rd
I
to the
used to.
25th.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. That's dope.
So that's real interesting.
Very big moment for Pittsburgh,
And
I would have to say.
Atlanta is holding some kind of world championship. Maybe soccer?
Shit.
Maybe. I could be wrong. Probably wrong. But I had seen that somewhere.
Oh yeah, the World Cup. So for soccer, that's fucking
I don't
huge.
watch soccer, so I wouldn't tune-
random facts.
That's huge.
Hey.
But like, no,
I
that's
would tune into that, but I don't watch sports. That is
huge.
dope.
I watch F1 every now and then. I got like when F1 was in Vegas, I watched that for a little
That
bit. That
would've
was
been
pretty.
dope.
That was pretty cool.
I
went over
my
my-
go.
The night a deer ran into my car, that's what we were over there watching. We were watching the qualifying.
Dude, I want to go to Monaco and watch the races.
I would
During the
like to go
Grand Prix.
anywhere that's not Pennsylvania.
That, and I want to go to like Tail
Brother,
of the
we can go
Dragon.
to the goddamn Gobi Desert.
Yeah, I'd like to go to the Tail of the Dragon whenever they're doing sprints.
Just watch people fuck their cars.
Yes.
I'd like to go to not a rally race. I can't remember the name of their races.
Yeah, I would love WRC.
That would be
Or I thought it was like type A, type B or shit like that.
Well, those are the different classes,
Mm.
but it's WRC World Rally Cross.
I'd like to go to one of them where they're just like it's like
The problem with that is that you end up like, because the course is so big,
Mhm.
you're only at one section of the course.
Yeah,
So you don't
you miss the majority of the race.
yeah, you just see whoom, whoom.
You just got to go to the cool spot. Like you're only seeing like the one cool jump.
Yeah, you either got to pick like a good area near the finish line or somewhere decent in the middle that's got like something wild.
Like it's like a high jump. It's like a high side of a hill with like a super
Watch
steep
everybody
drop.
get fucked up. Over
Yeah,
there.
yeah, exactly. That is actually a really good point. I never thought of it. Like I never thought of it like that, where it's like, yo, like you only see these videos because they're in that spot. Like you don't see anything else about that race.
I learned the whole like perspective thing at an early age, messing with drag racing and shit. Cause like everyone wants to get like behind the starting line and
Yeah.
watch the cars burn out and everything, and then it's like, oh
Yeah.
fuck,
When
I
if
don't
you're up in the
care.
stand, when you're up in the stand, you see it from like a third person view.
yeah,
See, that's why like when I went to the Tyler Creator concert, I was kind of like bummed out. Like when I seen the seats and shit like that, like and like how it was all laid out, I was kind of bummed out that it was like, damn, like I'm up here, like I could be down there. If I'd have just spent a couple more dollars. When I say a couple more dollars, it was really like $200 more a ticket. But fucking
But then when you're there, it's like
yeah, but when I got to that and when I got there and like I seen how like Paris, Texas was set up, they were set up where it's like
let me see that bag.
the overhead view was sick. Lil Yachty set the overhead view was super sick. You know what I'm saying? Like he had all the strobe lights. And then like Tyler set, like there was a couple spots where like just because of the angle I was at, it was kind of like I didn't really get to see it. But like no, but like it outside, like I still got to experience the show because he had like because he had a spot where it was like a fucking piece of like scaffold came down and he like walked. I'll show you the videos after but that I got to see that from an overhead where I was like, fuck, if I was on the floor, bro, I'd be under that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm watching his feet, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But
If I'm not mistaken on what I smelled
the smelly
with the
smell.
breakup, that's why I said I need to smell the bag again.
Yeah, that's why I said it has a completely different like
I think
smell.
it's got some permit.
What is this
Fucking,
one? The Magic?
huh?
This one is Dark Matter.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Dark Matter. Suicide Boys though, being as close as I was, that was fucking sick.
That's
That was
Yeah.
awesome. Just because of how
So it smells like to me.
the amphitheater set up. It's all forward facing.
I was really only ever
Tell you
close
the
to one.
taste.
I've only ever been to like in total 3 concerts,
I think I was like
and my
I was like
first ever one.
I was like I was like a section. I was the second section. No, so like not the section that was like directly in front of them, but like the section behind that. There was a badass little girl that kept standing in front of me.
Yeah.
She was standing on the seat in front of me. And I'm just like like I'm not gonna be mean.
Yeah, but like, come on,
because she's like, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
as much as this is like I've been to concerts before. Like I've been to like a fucking country concert with him. Like I just said, I went and seen all the people I just named. And like I'm at the fucking Suicide Boys concert. That might have been her first concert. You know what I'm saying?
you know,
So like I'm not gonna ruin that for her. People did keep trying to tell me I was in the wrong seat though, and I was quick to be like,
like
like
this.
no, find somewhere else to sit. You better go fight with. You better go fight with somebody else. Fight with that section over there that got the same numbers as this one. See if you can get them seats.
Oh damn, I keep getting that. That's okay. I don't even need it right now. It's okay. I'll get it. We're done. Yeah, my first concert was the only one I was ever like super close to anybody with. We were like probably like 10 feet in front of Mac Miller.
That's sick.
That concert.
That's
was lit.
sick.
Yeah, it was
That's a
sick.
memory.
It was amazing.
You know what I'm
Yeah, it was
saying?
a really, really good fucking concert. It was awesome. That was my first concert ever too. Like to experience that for the first time was fucking dope.
We didn't necessarily care to be like that close to Oliver Anthony when we went.
I didn't care that much to be close.
I was
to
just appreciated. Like I was appreciative that I got
Is he a
invited. You know what I'm
country
saying?
singer?
He's country, yeah. He's
He's
pretty cool though. He's from West Virginia.
Fuck yeah. I mean, country's still
Okay.
some good country's still good.
But
I just figured all this out.
It's got it all makes sense now.
but yeah, we were
Calypso weed brand. It's
Yeah.
a medical brand
yeah.
in PA. They're growing the wizard tree
Okay.
genetics.
So
They're the ones that's growing it.
So they just kind of bought the name, in a sense.
Or like they're partnered up.
Yeah. They paid for the name, like they paid for the stamp type shit. But yeah, concerts are like they're something that I'm like necessarily new to on being on like the other side of it, you know, like because I've done shows and stuff like that. I'm talking like it like I've done major shows like but either way it's still like
it's
the
still fucking
experience, you know,
performance.
it's
Yeah,
a it's
I
a
know
very
exactly what you
different
mean.
experience.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
when you're there and like you're waiting for your set and you're watching the others like cards, like the other people on the card, it's a weird experience. Like it's not necessarily a weird experience, but it's like
It can be
you're
weird.
anticipating your set, so you're not
Wow.
experiencing it as a concert. You know what I mean? It's
Exactly. I know
necessarily like
exactly what you
you're
mean.
there for like a job. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it feels more like work, but not in a bad way. It's just kind of like
I wouldn't even say work. Like
It's like
you have a
business, yeah.
task. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you have a task. That's a better word for it. It's like you have an objective, and like the objective is to perform as best as you can. So like you're not observing in an aspect in an essence of like competition, but in an essence of like what is the crowd like? You know what I mean? Like you're watching the people around you, how they're doing. Like you're seeing like who's really there for the show,
Exactly.
who's there just to
Yeah.
be at the venue, whatever the case may be. But
This
like-
is
actually going to a concert where like I can sit there and experience it and like, yo, I'm having fun. I'm listening to songs I've been listening to since I was in like fucking school and I was like a kid. Like hearing Tyler the Creator perform Yonkers was a wild thing.
That was probably
Especially
I would
when
love
he
to.
said, especially when that's a song like he has said like, not only do I not like this song, I hate performing it and I don't want to perform it. But like he might have went back on that, you know what I mean? Because like at the end of the day, he's a person who genuinely loves music.
Yeah.
So like he might have just been like, I said that when I was younger. You know, he's known for the things that he said when he was younger.
Yeah.
But
OFWGKTA.
Zope and Y Life.
Zope and Wildlife is the cross for
Mhm.
that. So what are the crosses for those? Let's break it down again. And then let's break those 8 strains down. I want to know what the first weed was.
That's a good question.
And I want to know who was the first person to find it. Not the first person to be like, yo, like I'm bringing it to everybody. I want to know, nigga found it in the woods, put that shit in a pipe, smoked it, and geeked out for like 3 hours. And then went back to the hut and was like, yo, I'm about to eat every piece of bison I have in this motherfucker.
You have to imagine cavemen, but if not cavemen, then it would be Indians probably.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that would either have to come from like either the Native Americans or it would come from like Asian culture. Cause like they were known to like mess with like herbs and plants and stuff like that as well. So like, I don't know.
So the oldest land races were originated in Central and South Asia, specifically the Hindu Kush Mountains. So probably Hindu Kush.
That Hindu, man.
Ain't it crazy how I said Asia? I was like, yeah, it was either the Native Americans or the Asians that did it. The Asians made pizza, bro. Niggas think I'm crazy when I say that.
Bro, just now, John Dennis, probably one of the Native Americans.
That's believable though. Like thinking about like how many like herbal like mixtures that they've made throughout time, like that they've made like a real thing,
Yeah.
like that we still use to this day. Like
they
it wouldn't be surprising if it was like, yo, like we were the ones that like we made the first edible, like we
When
made the
y'all
first
think-
whatever it may be.
When y'all think the first cannabis was cultivated, how many years ago?
first cultivated.
It'd have to be like,
Damn.
I'd have to say like it ain't like I'm not about to say like fucking 3,000 years ago. Like I'd have to say like a solid probably 300-400.
Like 1800s. Like mid 1800s, like 1831, 1830.
All right. So, Caleb, go back to your original thought process that you thought was stupid. And give me like what you think is an outrageous number.
I would say like Well, I guess that it would make sense. It's a natural plant. Like you can think about like in the
I'm not gonna
aspect
lie, I
of
don't even know,
cultivation,
like,
they
what
could have
we
used
mean
it
by-
as like fucking like I'd say probably like fucking 3,500 years ago. Like if I'm saying outrageous number, like
10,000.
10,000 years ago.
10,000.
I don't.
I have to look
That
up the
makes sense.
definition of the word cultivation again because I really don't even know what it means.
It's just harvesting.
Oh, well, bro, fuck yeah! I would have said millions of years ago at that point because I feel like people.
I don't know.
Smoking weed
I'm,
since long
my
before,
my
like,
thought process was relying on man too much. You know what I mean? The aspect of like humans, but like
I feel like weed cultivated itself, really. Like if it like grows well in certain places. It
Yeah,
just, like,
there is fiber. There is suggested usage for fiber in food dating back as far as 10,000 years ago in ancient China.
wild.
I don't really got a good aspect of time. I think that's what I've just come to the conclusion too. Because like I was thinking like 3,500 years ago was predating China. Like
Yeah, no, well,
Oh no.
that's what I mean. Like I was like but when I really think about it, I'm like, yo, like
China
10,000 years
predates
you gotta
ago.
remember,
Dog.
Yeah. Yo, chill out.
our country is still super young.
He said, hold on. The man just said China predates Christ. Don't agree. Please don't.
I'm not entirely wrong, bro.
I
They've
think
been
you
around
are.
for a minute.
I think you are.
I need to break this down for a second. Sorry.
You're good.
If by that, and I'm not even repeating what you said, but if by that you mean the time period that he was supposed to be around, then yes, it probably does.
I don't think. I really don't think. I think like
Bro, China's like, I wouldn't doubt it if
We're both looking this shit up right
yeah,
now.
I wouldn't doubt it if China ain't like one of the first civilizations just flat out ever. Them motherfuckers built a big ass wall to keep the Mongolians out. Well, I mean, I don't think that's
2,000
really-
years ago.
What, China?
That's Christ.
Okay.
I googled how many
Damn,
years.
why you gotta say that? Well, you could have just been like, nah, the other thing.
No,
My bad.
because we're talking about it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Because I know my faith. That's why I was like, no, don't nothing predate my God.
Yeah, I'm not trying to offend anybody who is like strictly.
No,
like,
I'm
very
being
religious.
serious. Like
just-
that's what I'm like. I'm don't
I'm
like.
just like
I'm
saying
like
from what I
I'm.
know,
If this
what I've
is
read.
true, I am genuinely flabbergasted. Because
Yeah, I
like,
just know that that's a touchy subject.
Yes.
no, listen,
absolutely.
we're not questioning anything or anything like that. Like, but we're just like we're just curious on like, yo, who was here
We're
first?
not dudes over there trying to make it sound like Jesus was a toddler compared to China.
No. That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean.
And so, and I don't know. He might be right.
All right, so
Because China don't fuck around. Wait, you just said Christ was 2,000 years ago?
mhm.
Bro, it's already correct. He's already correct. China used hemp 10,000 years ago.
Says China was established in 1949.
As a country, yeah, but we're
Yeah.
talking about the
Ancient
civil.
China.
All right, so we'll go to the history of
Yeah, we're
China.
talking about history.
And then I'll go back because there was an article on from Wikipedia. I think it said the chronological order of Jesus's life. So like we'll look it up. I'm genuinely like if I'm offending anybody, I apologize. But like
I
I'm
apologize,
genuinely
too. I'm
curious.
just repeating from like I'm just like restating
I'm
some of the stuff that like my
genuinely
instructor would have
curious
told
at
me
this point.
because he talked about China a lot. Like he was pretty onto that shit. He wasn't from China or even Chinese. He was just like
You're in
obsessed with
China was
Culture.
first. All right, hold on.
Yeah,
hold on,
I
hold on.
went to classes and shit like that for a good period of time.
But like Chinese class?
No, I wanted to study Wing Chun, but
Oh.
it didn't last as long as I would have wanted it to because the instructor was like he was fucking crazy. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. No offense to him, but I mean I know he would never see this anyway. He's probably like doing something
Okay, so
wrong.
you call him crazy. And
The
then-
earliest surviving written Chinese dates to roughly 1250 BC, consisting of divinations inscribed on Oracle bones
You know what
in the
BC
Shang
is?
dynasty.
You know what BC is?
Before that is true. That is true. That is true. You got me.
Oh shit. That's crazy. Yeah, man, China's kind of scary.
Chill.
That's why I said, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if they're one of the first. Like,
I think they were the first nation. Like,
them motherfuckers is strong. You don't fuck.
it's
with
crazy to think that like we were like the fucking. We were really
them.
like
We're
the fucking-
children.
yeah,
Our
like,
nation is a child.
we're really like no joke, dude. Like
No, I know we
our-
are. Yeah, we're like as a nation, we're very, very, very.
Like
Yeah,
100
We're only
years,
I was about to say
something like
we're not even like hundreds of years old. We're only
that.
like
Look that up. How many years old is the U.S.?
We're like 220 or 250 soon, aren't we? I'm pretty sure the
I don't know.
250th year anniversary of America is like this year or soon. Straight up.
I don't know.
this niggas are now see like Americans
I-
are gonna get us.
I do research.
1776.
1776.
So in 50 years we'll be.
Yeah, so hold on.
No,
Or no, am I? No, I think I'm right. I can't math right now.
250.
Yeah, 250 year anniversary this year, boy.
See, we should have knew that. Like, we should have knew. Like, it's July 4th of 1776. Like,
yeah.
that's the
Oh man.
weed got
What
us.
happened?
I got a good
Weed
joke.
got us beat down.
I got a
bro.
funny thing to say, but I'm gonna wait until after to say it. 'cause
What
I get-
happens if something insane goes down July 4th?
Chill,
I know.
chill,
Damn it.
Aliens.
chill. All right.
I
I'd be
want
all right with
aliens.
that.
Like
I'd be all right with that.
if I
Hey,
had
considering what I was thinking, I'd be all right. with aliens.
yeah, if I had to pick what my like free spot in the middle of my bingo board was for 2026, it would be aliens. And not
Zombies.
like admitting aliens are real. No. Aliens.
My free spot would be zombies.
Hell no, I don't want to deal with zombies.
I see. As long as they're not, if they're Walking Dead zombies, we're sturdy.
You really want to lose a whole bunch of family members real quick?
No, I don't think we're gonna lose.
I don't think there's any specific type of
Listen,
zombies in the
because
real
I'm gonna
world.
just grab
It
my
would
mom.
be
I'm gonna
a
grab my mom.
virus.
Listen, I'm not gonna name names. I'm gonna grab who I can grab. I'm gonna link up with you.
It don't ever work that way because who you deem important doesn't mean that's the same people that they deem important.
All right, then fuck it.
So then
We
it goes
out.
down a line.
No, we out. If
Yeah,
you,
but you-
hey, I'm gonna be like, yo, you coming? Like, I'm not one of them. Please don't think like
No.
I'm gonna be like, please,
You
brother.
are though, because you ain't never been in that type of like situation before. You know what I mean? That's the thing.
I'm not. I'll say this. I ain't leaving my mom or my grandma. I'm telling you that.
And whenever they look at you and say, "Well, I'm not leaving so and so,"
We gotta go. We're either you want to go get them right now. All right, then let's go.
okay, but what if they don't give a fuck about you saying let's go?
I'll come back.
Then I'll get the fuck out. Yeah, come back to the zombie mom.
Still tweaking out on me.
Yeah.
Just reminded me of that scene in the beginning.
My mom's still tweaking on me.
In the beginning of Red Dead, Undead Nightmare, where he ties up his wife and he's like, "You stay here, you be good now. Don't move."
I
And he
do.
leaves.
I listen.
Quit
'Cause,
being
like-
silly.
Listen. No, when you play Red Dead 2, right?
That's fair.
John turns and like John is like this super noble, super like witty, like quick on his feet, dude. And then Red Dead 2 comes, or like then you play Red Dead 1, which is like after Red Dead 2. And he's just like, dude, what the fuck happened?
Bro got graced one too many times by too many bullets or something.
I think one of my, I like, here, just take it.
Just
I lost my privilege after that. But no, I still think one of like the most iconic game lines, like video game lines to me, is from Red Dead 1. And it's when he first went up to the gate when he was like confronting Bill. He was like, "I implore you to come down here." And he was like, "You implore me? You implore me?" And he shoots the shit out of
Yeah.
John.
cowboy shit.
Yeah, bro.
True cowboy.
That is
Alright.
like, you ever play Red Dead 2?
Yeah. Undead Nightmare was my jam.
Well, I'm saying like yeah, Red Dead 1 and then Red Dead Undead Nightmare, and then there's Red Dead Redemption 2.
I wish they would
played that too.
remaster
I thought
Red
they
Dead
did a Red Dead 2.
No, they didn't do an Undead Nightmare
Zombie
for that
mode.
one.
No,
No,
it's so
that'd be too
silly.
traumatic. I'd be so upset. There's too many good characters in that game that died where I'm just like, I don't want to see you as a zombie, man. I don't want to.
Dude, I would love to play the remastered. Like if like the way the graphics are in Red Dead Redemption 2. If they throw some zombies,
I
in
think-
that bitch.
No,
Crazy.
did they? Did they remaster it?
No,
Or did they just
never
bring it back?
remastered it.
What are y'all thinking about this?
I like it.
I'd give this one a good 13.5 just because I like the high more. I maybe that's just because the high is added in with the last high. So let me go just give it a 13 as well.
There's a twam on there.
It's definitely
I'm starting
smooth.
to
I like it.
Yeah, say I'm starting to get like the
My face ain't numb no more.
like a little bit more of a candy.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely starting to like.
It's not super crazy.
It's
but
kind of crazy because like both of them keep switching flavors. You know what I mean? Like, and they both taste different in like the raw versus the backwood.
it be
Interesting
like that
bud.
sometimes.
Interesting bud for the first episode of Wizardries.
Interesting flowers.
Interesting.
Yeah, tomorrow we got Gridlock and the Keeper.
With names like that, they better smack.
Or wait, that's Friday, right?
Yeah, Friday.
Bet.
My bad.
No, you're good.
Real shit.
I think I'll
with name-
probably just slide on Friday and do that because I'm not going to need to be at the shop until like later on at night. But if you guys aren't busy Friday,
Don't get FOMO, dude. Just do
let
what you
me
need
know.
to do,
Let
bro.
me know.
Don't get FOMO. I get FOMO sometimes too, bro. Where I just see niggas doing shit. I'm like, oh,
Oh,
I wanted to come.
but yeah. I had some good food yesterday. It was good.
So what y'all say? What
Uh,
y'all's scores?
I give it a. I'm with y'all. I give it a 13.
Yeah, I give this one a 13 for sure.
I didn't even score it yet.
I gave it a 13. I think I think he meant like he's with me.
Yeah, I thought you agreed with him, but like I'm with him.
I'm not sure.
I mean, I'll give it a 13.
Fuck yeah.
13 or 13.5 though.
I almost said 13.5, but the only reason
I'm starting to get to a point where like the 0.5s matter because like
Yeah.
it really sets it aside from like because like obviously I don't know if you were around when we were doing it, but we were trying to categorize like what numbers meant what. Like 1 through this meant this, like this through this meant that, and then like this through to 15 was like your like top 10 best smoking bud. But I think we all agreed where it was like 14, 5, and 15 are really like the only two numbers with that we can label like your top tier.
that
You know
is
what I'm saying?
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's- I think like
Yeah, the way I try to look at it is like if you get under 10, it's like all right.
That's bad.
Yeah, if you get 10 or under, it's like your shit's like kind of mids.
But like at the same time, like if
it-
you're
you
at a
shouldn't
10,
even-
there's room for improvement, but there's a lot of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
like, if you get anywhere around a 10 or below, you shouldn't have even marketed your bud to the point of where we thought that we should put it on the review.
And 11 or 12,
at
like
that point,
11 and
it's been in the
12,
same
like,
way.
11 and 12 is like, damn, like we had high, like that's really like we had high hopes for your shit, but it's not smoking. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
11 or 12 is I'm expecting this to be really cheap. You know what I mean? Like this
Mhm.
better be like some really cheap smoke for people to just quickly fuck with.
cheap, but it like comes in a cool package or something. Yeah.
And then like what? That would leave
13 is like typical head stash. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like this is
13's
something
like-
I'd grab.
that's
and
the
just
average.
smoke
Like
on.
you should
Yeah.
like that's what you should shoot for. 13 minimum.
Yeah. That's
Like-
honestly like after smoking it, I think I'd give the second one we smoked, the dark matter, just a 13. But the first one, 13.5.
That's I went
I think that's
13.
high.
I'm gonna stick with 13 on both. But yeah, like that. I feel like that's really like when it comes to our standard.
Yeah,
'Cause, like-
14 is like
It's still head
I'll
it's
pay
head
the
stash,
price.
but yeah, like that
I'll
would
pay
do
the
numbers.
price to fuck with it if I'm like gonna go to an event or something
Hmm.
and I'm interested in burning it down. 15 is like I really
All
don't
right.
care too much about the price and I'm willing to buy it.
So let me
for
ask you this: would you
personal
be
head
able?
stash,
Would
like,
you be able to like?
in a zip or two, you know what I mean?
Would you be able to put a bud in each of those categories that we just made? Like, what's a 1 through 10 bud for you that we've had?
Munchies.
Okay. So what's like that 11, 12? Like we had high hopes for it, but it was just like, man, like this is
Yesterday?
turkey.
Some of the Maytree and yesterday.
That's our
That's fair.
was disappointing.
Yeah,
for
definitely
me.
Zauer line.
Obviously 13. This what we're where we're at. We're really what we've been at the last few episodes. We ain't really
Yeah.
had no 14, 5, 15 episodes
I will
lately.
say, if you like smoking
14,
Huh?
I'd give.
if you like smoking bongs, that sour limes is only 100 for the Q, and it is good out the bong. It's just I don't think it's good with the joints or rolling up in general.
14, I'd give to. When I say this, it's subjective, also. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because obviously everything we've just said is opinionated.
The Backpack Boys Crunch Berries, or certain big Gucci strains.
I would say
15. Oh yeah, here, do your 14 first.
for 14s, I'm trying to think. Like actually think.
Yeah, I'm like really going like back in
Yeah,
the vault for these.
that's where we're like. I'm trying to think. Like, if we're gonna take it back, early Clover. We definitely gave like super early, like episode like 20, 30 Clover. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying?
that was also the beginning of like the candy wave. You know what I mean? So we were just fucking with candies real
Even
fast.
then, but that was like, that's what I'm saying. Like that was our at this point, we're tired of the candies. Yeah. Cause we're fucking, like we're damn near over a year down the line. You know what I mean?
But it's also,
But
it's
like-
not just that we're tired of the candies. It's that candies became an oversaturated thing so quickly. So like, while yes, candies are really good, and that might, yeah, I mean, we are talking about a personal preference list. So I mean, yeah, that's cool.
Cause like, think about it like this, like the way I
I'm
think
just
about it
thinking,
is like,
there's
as
way
much as
better
it's,
bud out there
I wholeheartedly agree with you
in
that
some
like
aspects.
candies are oversaturated right now. Like it seems like everywhere you go, that's kind of like all of the market. You know what I'm saying? There might be a few gassy terps here and there, a couple sour terps here and there, but like being that was our introduction to the candy wave, that's what makes me appreciate it a little more. Cause like it's like, yo, like we've been had the good candies. You know what I'm saying? Like even the ones that like whether it's from out of town or it's like the ones here locally, it just seems like I said, like at this point, we're just tired of them. We've had them all. You know what I'm saying?
I got a 3-way tie for my 15.
I know which one. I know one of them's which one of the three that you have.
I know.
One's Cheetos,
There it is.
Guzz, and low key, this is probably like. See, I really enjoy Guzz and Cheeto, so like they gotta be at the 15 because they're really good. But Slab God or Exotic God, however you know him by, got that Zowers that I had
That shit was fire.
in the silver and black
That shit was
bigger
fire.
jar. That is like
He was the one I got that 24 case off.
Yeah.
Shit, bro.
hands down. That's like
Sold
that
to
would
him.
be my 15. But I'm cool with like sharing that with those two because like either one of those I'm
I don't-
alright with.
I don't think we did it on review, but like 15, I got to give it to that Texas Toast from Cali Plug. Like I know we're trying to take it back, but like that shit, that first bigs that I got from the first joint we went to,
Yeah.
that shit was smoking, bro.
Yeah.
That shit
Warren
was
Buffett was smoking too.
I was hoping that like he had more of it when we went back.
I'm excited for the next one, bro.
That Kid Icarus that I popped up on, like that was good too. Like Cali Plug, I feel like at this point, like Cali Plug's always going to be a 15.
Are we?
Like now that we've kind of stepped into the luxury market, like any of those guys that we come across, like whether it be Cali Plug, Be Easy, whoever it may be, like it more than like
Never know.
the nerds, like yeah, the ones that me and Cam were talking about last night, the nerds bags that we kept coming across. Those were I don't think those were 15 for me. That one splashies that we did a review on, that was a 15. I'm trying to think of some other ones.
The motherfucker smacked me in the mouth.
I need to go to Walmart.
Molly World.
I went there yesterday. I got a new lamp and a new vacuum cleaner.
I need to look at some computer shit.
I gotta see if that vacuum cleaner is actually like good or not.
And like I've been low key trying to find shit that'll take me away from my computer. You know what I mean? Like shit to do in my house that like I'm not just sitting there wasting my time on a screen. I don't know why, but like it might just be because I'm getting old, bro. Like I'm getting very, very close to 30. I know that sounds crazy,
Yeah.
but like I'm getting to that point where like, yo, it's like you're like a real adult. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But fucking and like model cars and like the Lego model cars, bro. Every time I go to Walmart, I look and I every time I'm like, yo, I think I might buy me.
Oh
one.
my god.
I'm like, yo, I think I might buy me one.
Yeah. Oh no.
I think I might sit my black ass down in the living room, turn on a little YouTube video, little Netflix.
Fucking make a Model T car out of a
No,
fucking
see, not
Lego
the Model
set.
Ts, bro. I'm not getting like that, bro. I'm not talking like I'm gonna build antique cars and shit like that. Like I'm going like they have like ones where it's like, yo, you can build like a fucking like a Ferrari and shit like
I'm gonna
that.
come over to your house to smoke for the first time in a few
Yeah,
fucking,
bro.
like a year or something like that. You're gonna be
You ain't
like,
coming to my house, dude. Niggas not coming to my house, dude.
check out my lamp.
I don't even mean that in a mean way, brother.
You're good. You said you ain't coming to my house.
Believe it or not, I've lived in my house for what would be October? It was about October when I moved in. It's been going on 2 years. He's the only friend that's ever stepped foot in my house.
That was just
And it was the first day.
That was just to help him move.
He helped me move my dresser and my bed, and he ain't been in there since.
Most of the time he just links up with me wherever I'm at. You know.
Yeah, because I'm always out and about anyways. You see, it was fucking 4 o'clock. I'm at the dentist. An hour before that, I was at work.
This bro's gonna have a Lamborghini Lego Lamborghini for a conversation.
Actually, nigga, I'm looking at a Ford GT. It's the racing one.
I'm trying to think of what. I got a couple ideas already. I just got to find the right piece, hopefully. But I'm trying to think of something to put on there.
Legos, nigga.
Piece? No, I'm not doing Legos. I mean,
What do
that
you,
would
you
be
want to
dope,
have
but-
like a centerpiece? You said.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
thinking.
Them statues you showed me earlier were sick, bro.
Yeah,
The-
that's what I'm thinking. Either
the-
that or
he
like
showed me,
a
like-
bear brick or something. I
I
don't
can-
want to. If I do go with that, I don't want to give it.
Can't you
away.
get custom bear bricks?
if you give me a design, like a bunchable design or like a bowl or something like your sticker thing, I can make you like a 3D. I can print you a 3D like Lego thing or your bunchable thing or something like that.
You got 3D printer?
Yeah, my brother does. My brother said I could use
Print
it.
me? Never mind.
Y'all good with that thing?
He's pretty good with it. Yeah. If I
mean,
if you
it's
give me
not
the design
necessarily-
and give it to him, I can tell you right now, it'll take him like a few weeks to get it done. You know what I mean? Maybe a month at the longest because he works, but he'll get it done.
Yeah, I mean, like, don't you just put kind of like, I don't know, mind you, I'm not savvy when it comes to like 3D printers. So like, I'm just assuming that it's like kind of like you just load up a fucking blueprint into the program
Well,
and it just prints it. You know what I mean? Like is it that simple or is it like
it's kind of like that, but not really. Like so like
You
say
gotta
he
go in and actually like make the 3D rendering on it.
yeah, like it's like a blueprint. Like
Yeah, that's what that's what I was essentially saying. Is
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you
but
load
if
the
you don't
blueprint
have-
into like whatever software that the 3D printer uses.
But if you
And
don't
then-
already have the file, of
Yeah,
the blueprint,
like,
like
yeah.
you can't take a picture, load it up, and it magically.
Well,
look
yeah,
at
I know that. I know
3D.
that. Like
you
that
definitely
would
gotta
be.
be pretty pretty
Like
computer savvy and shit. Like
Yeah.
I figured that's why I never really was
That's
interested
why
in
I
a
asked.
3D
I
printer.
couldn't do it myself personally.
And that's why I wanted to clarify, like, dude, I know nothing about like as much as I like as I'm not even gonna say as much as I know because I don't for instance, he knows more than me about computers. But like as knowledgeable as I am with certain aspects of computers, I don't know fuck all about 3D printers.
Yeah,
I'll
I've never
admit my
even
brother's like a
attempted.
genius, bro. Like he does all kinds of crazy shit. He's mapping. He makes maps for. He was making the maps for the self-driven cars for Uber, but then they moved him to a higher up company. It's not like something other than Uber because like
Yeah.
he's like doing too good at Uber or some shit.
See, like
Damn,
we're in the
crazy.
day and age of tech. So it's like people like him, he's gonna be like one of these days he's gonna come across some shit where it's like, yo, like he just bro, I just made fucking $70 million.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like oh man, I don't even know. I think he would never disclose like what he's actually making. He makes bread though, for sure.
He's gonna be like fucking Banksy,
But, like he bought the
bro.
3D printer for
He's gonna be like
fun,
Banksy. He's gonna be like hanging out with you over fucking in Perry.
Like, literally, bro.
Nigga sitting on a bill.
Like for real. Like he pulled like that's the thing, yeah. He pulled up the one day and he was just like, I bought a 3D printer. If you ever want to use it, let me know. I'm like, you just bought a 3D printer? Like how much was that? You know what I mean? He's like, don't worry about it.
That's how I am when I buy shit. I'm just like, yo, don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry about it.
Just know my pocket hurts. That's all I say.
No, I'm in debt. 3D printer sitting over there laughing. Bro, I think it was pretty cool. I think he like I don't know, he scanned like some sculpted head some chick made, and he made like a 3D version of that, and it was like the same. She liked it. So yeah.
Anyone
Let me
else got any other topics or ideas?
I don't think so.
If
Go buy
not,
Legos.
We will catch y'all Friday at 6 p.m. Peace.